Hello everybody, I am the Black Sigma, or you could just call me Eric. John is back for more Metal Gear Solid 2, where we are definitely Solid Snake, and there's no... except our codename's been changed to Raiden for some reason. We're totally not a different guy.
Doesn't Raiden translate to Thunder God or something in Japanese?
Yeah, something like that. Anywho, I'm just running around. I've opened the lockers.
Yeah, you do want to explore this. What would you call it?
It's a little docking bay for the submersible up there. I can't.
Deep sea dock? Is that what they're called? Let's go with that. Deep sea dock.
Sure. You have to make sure you dock deeply into the sea.
Also, don't forget to check the water in the deep sea dock.
Of course. Yep. Swimming controls, Okay, circle to dive.
I believe.
Thanks, Colonel.
Got your feet wet? These are the basic controls for swimming. Stroke the water and move forward by pushing the punch button. Push it in rapid succession to swim faster. Change your heading with the left stick. Up will take you up, down takes you lower.
Right.
Left and right to face those directions. The O2 gauge will appear under your life gauge while you're underwater. The gauge corresponds to the amount of air you can hold from a single deep breath.
I see.
Once the O2 gauge falls to 0, the life gauge will start to drop. You need to be aware of that.
Okay, thanks, Colonel. Just need to find whatever it was that's... there it is. There's nothing else down here, right?
Nope. Although the stuff that does appear in the starting area here changes depending on difficulty version. Also, don't forget to check your beds.
Where even are the... Well, thanks, Raiden. I really needed that.
I needed that.
Needed that too.
You're pushing your luck, Scooby-Doo.
You're pushing your luck, kids that I'm gonna slaughter because Five Nights at Freddy's...
Hold up.
Yeah. Matthew Lillard. Best known for his role as Shaggy Rogers, but there are other roles that make sense for that casting, is William Afton in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
So, yeah, the areas and items in the starting area change a little bit, depending on difficulty. Now, do you have any weapons?
I have not. It appears weapons and equipment OSP.
Oh. But one of the things you...
Well, seems to be an injured man over there. Raiden's really having trouble focusing on him. Well, it appears he shaped off whatever injury he did have.
I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Galukovich man.
A Galukovich man?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Huh.
Strange.
One of the items that can be found in this little room is a shaver. Only appears on certain difficulties, though.
I see. Also, you see what that door says?
Does that say 2 guns in the pictures?
It does indeed say Metal gear to Guns of Patriots.
I never noticed that one before.
Haha, get pranked. I knew an Easter egg, you did not. I mean, I think it says Guns of Patriots. It could
That's
have,
what it looked like.
it should have been Sons of Liberty, but unless this is because HD version.
Never know.
To be fair, it's not the clearest texture in the world.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
Yeah,
We
a
may not
one-man
know who he
sneaking
is,
mission
but he
from
managed to
someone
take care
else.
of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd. Node.
Oh,
Use the node to gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the
The
Soliton radar.
Soliton radar, you
Soliton
say?
radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
Why does
A radar
Snake
system
ride
uses
and keep
biological
mentioning
magnetic
VR
fields as
training
input.
instead of
These
his...
estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map.
Something's
according to
not
reference
right
points
about
collected
this.
via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need
course
to get to
everything's
the
right
map
about
through the
this.
Big Shell's
Didn't
node
you see
to
the
put this
trailer?
data
It only had
processing to
Snake.
practical use. The node unit
I
is
mean, there
about
was
3 feet
his
high.
sidekick,
Should be colored blue.
that
Each
new
area
blonde
has at
guy,
least
but-
one.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front
But
of the
we were
node.
clearly codenamed Snake when we
The
entered this
nanomachines in your
shell.
body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
Of course.
You know, apparently it does, in fact, say Guns of the Patriots.
Right. Gotta access the nerd.
Did you just say nerd?
I did, on purpose.
God dang it. It's a nerd. I'm the nerd.
We successfully hacked their machine by getting ourselves electrocuted. That checks out.
So, what is your code name?
My code name...
TBS?
Kojima.
You
But-
are not Hideo Kojima.
But... Kojima? That... Analog stick on keyboard, bad idea. Kojima.
You failed the Easter egg.
Did I have to do full name?
I'm pretty sure you're just meant to enter Hideo.
Hideo. Ah, well.
So, depending... So we're going to do a lot more with this little system. Such as having it wish you happy birthday depending on your birthday.
Yeah, that's it's months.
It's year, month, day.
Gross.
But instead all these appear on a... In fact... a cutscene later on in the end of the game now. A lot more was going to be planned, but...
Type 2, blood, cutscenes, captions, normal item. Yeah.
Good work, Raiden.
Good work, Raiden. Radar should be functioning. Remember VR training. Still the same maps.
How come you're pressing the button to manually run the text? You know they'd like to talk if you don't do that.
Yeah, force of habit. Bright dot in the middle is you, red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone represents their field of vision. Radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid. It's all made from currently existing technology in the year 2009. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the start button. How do I save? Priority frequency for saves and analysts to work on the data too.
Hey, his name's Jack.
But Snake's name was David.
Now you're imagining things. It could just be that he's faked his real name for this mission. But, Jack, is everything alright?
What are you doing here?
Jack, can you hear me?
Hers, you're not supposed to be involved. What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on? To be fair, that's very Snake of him.
Right, and meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data, saving, and support.
Why her?
The Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
According to the files, she knows you better than anybody else. Rose may be in the service, but an intelligent... Not to worry, technical stuff at disposal...
It's never been part of film mission. This is the thing.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see.
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident, right?
You know I covered it in VR. I'm getting a sneaking suspicion that our protagonist Raiden here may not actually be Solid Snake.
Impossible! There is only one Solid Snake.
Why was this boy codenamed Snake?
And he died on the tanker, maybe. I don't know, it's unclear.
No, he was clearly alive. We saw...
Oh, right, that's right. We saw him bobbing in the water as Rex did the...
Yeah,
like Rex!
Anyway, as he probably swam to shore and was fine.
That's a decent swim. But also, a sinking ship, Jack and Rose. You're getting what I'm laying out here, aren't you?
Yeah. Anyway, crucial detail. Power of the operative's will to survive. Is trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission. We've learned it doesn't work that way, and on the field you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Yes.
You need someone to watch your back, but...
X button?
Hold up. This ain't meant to be happening. Did the game freeze? I think the game froze. Does pressing the PlayStation button do anything?
Huh.
Well, there we go.
Great job skipping all of the text.
Well, save frequency was something 96. Also, these guys are about to wake up.
They sure are.
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
I
Be careful,
noticed.
Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must stay out of sight.
stay out of sight. Why would I do that when I can just re-knock them out?
You know there's meant to be 3 guards here, right? Wait. Where's the 3rd guard? Oh, wait, does the 3rd guard come down the elevator?
That would be fairly typical of this.
Nope. But also, guards patrolling, elevator. You'll ever get the feeling of deja vu?
It's not the first time Snakes had to infiltrate a base via the water, then go up an elevator. Ah, son of a bitch, we're his sidekick, Twink.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
Excuse me?
So, yeah, that's
The
something.
hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew
Sure
it
he
sky
did.
high.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all.
Why
Stay extra sharp
not?
until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
Uh-huh.
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
Right.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment.
I see.
First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
I've got to find another node.
Yes. Okay, so there's a little bit to unpack there. The terrorist leader is Solid Snake.
But not the Solid Snake.
Well, he died 2 years ago, apparently.
Yeah.
Also, run on the poop.
You really want me to run on the bird poop?
Yeah, that happens. After getting the strut A upper node,
Door shut. Door shut.
after getting the strut A upper node, which is in the room downstairs, I would suggest proceeding to strut F. That way you can at least get
Right.
yourself
SEAL
the
Team
train.
10 is in.
Do we really
SEAL
have
Team
no
10
line of
is in?
communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's
I really
direct
am getting
command,
the weirdest
and the
feeling deja
NSDD
vu.
came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
Right.
Yeah, so there's a few things we can do with the seagulls. One of which is shoot them.
Not happening.
I'll go check the roof. I'll leave the
I'm not that cruel.
Even if you shoot them with the trank, Rose will refuse to save your game. So much exposition.
Colonel, I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance.
Also,
I
heavy
can't get in any
surveillance.
closer.
Distract them. Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
Making noise.
Flatten yourself against a wall and hit the punch button.
Got it.
Smooth. Saving the node. Yeah. No.
There's somebody there.
No.
That was close.
FA connecting bridge. Hey, I coincidentally went to the right one.
What a twinky dink. Also, watch out for those fuckers.
Yes. A cipher. As the real Solid Snake once put it.
Raiden, watch your back. That's a cipher, a type of UAV. If it spots you, it will alert enemy personnel. Exercise extreme caution. But you can use chaff to set up an interference field. That'll knock its sensors offline for a while. Try to locate some chaff. You can also destroy the engine or the camera. Some of the UAVs may be armed. Be careful.
I
Copy
see.
that.
Wait a second. I just intercepted new intelligence on the operation being executed by SEAL Team 10.
Intercepted?
As I said before, they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
So we just listen in.
I'm patching it through.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president. Is he safe? He is safe. What about the package? Tell the guys upstairs that we've secured the package. Easy money. Good work. Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home. Roger that. Holy! Alpha Zero, report. Damn it, cover the president! Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Alpha Zero. We're under attack. This is crazy. Is that... Alpha Zero, respond. All Alpha, respond.
Raiden, the president's life is in danger. Head to Strut B now.
Of course. There's definitely a pressing time limit on me heading to Strut B.
Close.
Yeah, I would have been fine if I just held forward instead of pausing for a moment.
Nothing here.
I see. That guy has to report in.
Okay. Head back to, well, you might want to maybe grab the node first, which is downstairs.
Nah.
There is a downstairs entrance.
There is. That means going past the cipher starts on the other side. Of course.
Stealth.
How is it stealth when there's no one to see me?
Nothing here.
Freeze!
Dude, you're ballsy.
Gotta get those dog tags.
Yeah, you can get the book after.
Appears I'll have to drop down for that one.
The ned's, bottom left though.
But stand back up, Bryden. Just get this. So calm.
Yep.
So, node bottom left.
Bottom left drone. Down.
Eh.
What? Uh-oh. Abort. Exit building.
It appears we are not getting that node yet. Oh, Cypher's moving along bottom path. So I'm going up. Going right on past. And down to grab item.
Now, I can't remember where the best spot to do it is, but do you remember those over the railing drops you were doing?
Yeah, we'll farm grip meter eventually.
Well, it's either you do 100 pull-ups.
Or a lot less drop and grabs.
Yep.
It's under heavy surveillance.
Very.
Freeze!
A surveillance camera? If you go back in the first person view up there.
Hang on. Ration. Okay. Nothing here.
There are actually surveillance camera monitors if you look up.
Yeah, there do be monitors.
Yeah, and those rooms that they're showing, one of which is actually the room.
There. Because the camera is on the radar.
Yeah.
Okay.
To go to the AB connecting bridge.
I sure am. However, due to dialogue length, it might be time to say. Oh. More dialogue? 2 guards.
Raiden, watch out. There are sentries posted
What?
on the connecting
I
bridge.
never would have
They will
known.
spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
Hanging?
Face any waist-high railing and push the action button to clear the railing and hang over the side. Once there, you can move sideways while keeping out of enemy sight.
All right. I'm giving it a try.
I'm
Don't
absolutely
forget the
not
grip
giving
gauge.
hanging a try
It will
in this.
keep decreasing during a hanging maneuver, and once it runs out, you will fall.
Why not?
Because I can do this without hanging.
But you mentioned something about time.
I did. If I go slowly over the noisy floor, it doesn't.
Freeze!
Noisy floor. Oh, god damn it. This is gonna. Buddy.
What are you?
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, nice try, buddy.
Well, I can always get the other guy.
Freeze!
And because he patrols, he's a lot
you going
easier
to
to
shoot
get in
me?
front of. Well, in that case, we'll enter strut B.
No, we want to end it before you enter strut B.
I was going to say in the next episode if you hadn't interrupted me.
God damn it, I'm
See you
done.
in the next one. Bye.